Rawr! And welcome back to the to the set side. Great to have you back here. Another week, another Star Wars showdown discussion time with Tony and Anna. It's gonna be another fantastic week. Tony, how you doing, brother?
I'm good. Very tired, but good. Very
Mm.
busy day. A new set dropped this morning called Star Wars Black Chrome 2024. And
Ooh,
like it was kind of
Black
pricey.
Room.
And it
Mm.
came with 4 cards and an autograph. I didn't get anything really good from it, but I did get this very cool Padme card.
Ooh, that's pretty. I love
Love
it. I love the
Padme.
background. Is that why it's called Chrome? Because it's like a
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I got
nice.
this Han Solo
Ooh.
number 1 out of 99. Very nice.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I bought another set,
Yes.
and there's everything sucked in there, but I did get this Gunji sketch, which is kind of
Hey,
cool.
Gunji,
Artist
unsung hero,
sketch. Yes, love
legend.
Gunji. But
So
yeah,
cool.
that's pretty much it. Been chilling, just
Cruise.
living the dream on Whatnot 3 hours earlier today. Now I'm here
Yeah,
with you, and I didn't think you were gonna make it tonight. I was a little
I
worried.
know. I kind of baited you, didn't I? Apologies to everyone who loves knowing in advance what the show is and when the show is. I was just lazy. I don't even have an excuse. I was just like out last night. I was busy this morning, and then yeah, now for the show, Tony's like, "Hey, are you like away? Are you not doing the show?" But we're here. I was just being I don't know. I
Person.
there's a phrase that as an Australian I would
Oh
say, but I
God.
know Americans find it
Say
offensive.
it. Say it.
A
Oh,
lazy C word. Yeah,
cracker.
sure, let's go with cracker. It's yeah, anyway. Um but anyway, we're here. We of course got some celebration news to kind of fork through and discover and talk about, discuss. And there's not too much craziness, thankfully, with other Star Wars news coming out this week. I don't know if you saw, but I saw just randomly this morning here that there's some sort of screening. I don't know where it is. I think it's in. I'm assuming San Francisco or LA. They're doing a screening of Empire Strikes Back for some awards night, and George Lucas is going to be there. Like he's rocking up to like be there as a special
Oh my
guest, and I'm like,
God.
damn, that's random. That's random. Um, yeah, if you whip that
What?
up,
Let me
that's
see.
it's just for some awards night thing. I'm pretty sure,
Oh
but
my God. George Lucas to present Empire screening launch
yeah.
16th. Yeah, he is over there in Cali.
For a film festival, yeah.
Bryant met him the other day.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, I was like, "Damn, crazy.
Yes, he met
Crazy, crazy."
George, man. Like, imagine going to work and like, hey, George, and George Lucas is just there talking to Harrison Ford. Like, what world does
Mm,
Bryant live in? Like, oh man,
yeah.
that's
It's
crazy.
freaky. It's freaky. I freak out every time I see his stories. So good. But yeah, he's just going there for like a yeah, film festival. But he's rocking up to talk Empire, which is freaking cool, man. But just so fun that he's out there being like Star Wars man. So that's awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah,
Is Brian in the
man.
chat? Is Brian in here?
He'll pop in. He's usually like he's always lurking. That's
Mm.
crazy though.
You lurking. But yeah, I found that like a really interesting little thing he's out there doing. Usually he like George is very famous, especially in the past like decade, for just like completely distancing himself from Star
Yep.
Wars. So I was just like, yeah, cool. That is
Yeah.
very cool.
I saw an interesting clip where people were outside, they knew he was coming, and they were asking for autographs, and he wouldn't sign anything that was Star Wars related, but he would
Yes.
sign
That broke my
Indiana
heart.
Jones. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like that's like who hurt you,
But
George?
But also, I wonder if it's purely a thing of like these, and Brian was kind of sharing it a little bit too, like the
Yeah.
scalpers that just like sell it for like thousands and thousands
Yeah.
of
It
dollars,
it
like
could be
especially Star
that.
Wars stuff would be much more. So maybe he's just like I know there's some actors that like they only sign in certain pens so it doesn't get like copied, and they'll only sign to like
Oh.
kids. Like is it like Shaquille O'Neal or something? He like only signs things that are for kids because like you
Yeah,
know,
there's
they
some
won't resell.
sports athletes that are like that. They'll only sign for kids because they know all the older people are just gonna sell it on eBay or whatever.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I do wonder if it's something like that, you know,
I
he just
hope
knows.
it's that, and he's just not like hurt. But clearly he's not if he's doing this empire thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So funny. So funny. But yeah, chat, let's check in with chat though. Do you wanna
all right, chat is on fire. First of all, Tim Shredword. Tim and Shreddy were having the longest convo ever. What up, fellas? Welcome in. I have to scroll for 3 minutes to get past your chat. Macman, what up? What up? Welcome. Star Wars nerd in the building. Oh, you changed your thing, your logo. Oh, I like that. Is that you? And you got
Oh,
the
yeah,
tie
it's
advance. Look
a
at this
yeah.
guy, this
That's
fancy
cool.
guy. Oh my
The
god.
coloring, so cool.
Make that a sticker, bro. I need that at ICCC. Phidias, hello there.
Yup.
Damn, Macman and Shreddy still going at it. Victoria, you're what up? Cole, hello there.
Love from Scotland.
Hayden Christensen, welcome, brother. I'll see you next month. I'm just
Burner
gonna
love it.
pretend that's Hayden and just talk
Yeah,
to it
in my
like it's
mind,
him.
that's Hayden. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Battle Packs in the building. What up, bro? What up, Sadler? Welcome in. Star Wars Order in the building. What up, Logic? Welcome in. Of course, the legend DB's here. We got Brendan. What's up? Garwing. What up? What up? Roman King. Hello there. Nathan. What's going on? Kenneth. What's up?
Yo.
There he is. I heard my name, and
Oh
she's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
George only wanted to sign in blue
Yes.
Sharpie.
Yeah. That's like
Interesting.
maybe he doesn't like photocopy or something. There's some like reason for it.
Brian, are you with
okay.
George and Harrison right now? And don't lie to
Yeah,
us.
they show us this. Show them our stream right now.
Well, no, we'll give you the
that'd be
link.
great.
Have George. Imagine if he was with George and George was like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" I'd die. I would die.
Oh yeah.
I would die. I would die.
Out. Yeah.
What up, Caleb? Who else we got?
With a game.
Bailey.
What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? What does that mean? That's ominous. What did happen? Oh, my gaming stream? What
Yeah, he's asking you a question.
It broke. Yeah, it was just super laggy. I said it though. I was like, oh, this is just lagging out too much. Well, I'll have to fix it and go live elsewhere.
Let's go. Stickers. Oh, I got my stickers in. They're too far away though. I got my stickers in for Japan. They came in.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Yes, I just put my big ass order in for my stickers too.
Yes.
In a week. How many did you get? I didn't know what amount to do.
I got 300. I got 3 different styles, 100 of each. So what I probably would do is each day just bring that. So you got to find me 3 days if you want to complete the set. It's like, where's Waldo?
That's so smart.
But it's me.
Ooh, juicy. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. There you go. Drew deliveries. What's going on the dark side of the Endor moon? That's a good question. I wake up thinking that question every day.
That's where the really ugly Ewoks are, like the deformed ones, and they're over there plotting.
Why are you so mean to the Ewoks? Why?
They're evil. It's on the dark side of the moon.
What? Because that's where they do Ewok Hunt, actually. That's where the Battlefront game, Ewok Hunt, is played. Yeah, there you go. Oh, so good.
I doubt it. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't notice, that Funko is not going to be there, and they've been to Celebration like 7 years in a row now. 5, 16, 17, 19, 20, 6 years, 6 celebrations in a row, and they're not there. I don't care as much because I hate them now because they make me mad a lot. But
they make you mad. Whoa.
Oh, because they just suck. Because they used to be good, but now they do the same thing over again, and it's not fun. It's just different. From back in the day to now, it's not the same fun. It's not
crazy. Wow, I feel like that's a crazy take, man. I feel like that's a really hot take. Wow.
No, Funko has gone because back in the day, right? They had a lot of cool collabs, a lot of cool exclusives, and things actually meant something. Like, oh, I got this at San Diego Comic-Con. It was so hard to get. Oh, I got this here. Like, it was fun and the thrill of having that rare piece. But now, like Anaheim, I got the set there. I'm like, great, this is awesome. 6 months later, they re-release it, but in a different box. and it's everywhere. So it took away that
Mm,
specialness of, oh, I went all the way to Anaheim. I actually got into the Funko booth. I got the set, and then I'm at Target getting groceries, and it's there for $5 on clearance because nobody wants it. So just little
yeah.
things like that kept going down and down, and it's just not
Mm.
the same. It's not the same.
That is.
Yeah.
I think maybe I just haven't thought about it that deeply, but I guess like yeah, I think it's just down to preference. It's like if you want those specific characters. Like I was super excited about their Ahsoka line. I was like love their Ahsoka line that they did for the
Yeah.
show. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
nothing
yeah.
nothing else that they've dropped recently. I've been picking up. But yeah, anyway.
Skyrim,
Anywho,
appreciate you with the
big
5.99
blonde.
euros. I think that is that weird little croissant
Yeah.
looking thing. I have Luke and Vader tattoo I told you about.
Congrats,
Very
man.
happy. It's awesome. Nice, man. Congrats. Let's go.
So funny.
But
So funny.
should we start
Yeah.
with the exhibitors then? Because people are
Yes,
up
let's
in
talk about it.
arms.
Yes, up in arms.
So I saw it.
Um,
It
yeah.
looks like a decent amount. I'm like, cool. Like Bandai's there. Atmos is like an urban brand, like from Japan, so they're there, which is cool.
Mm.
Citizens there, but they have those fancy watches. They're nice to look at. I'm not gonna buy them. EFX booth is always nice because they always have badass helmets that are like 1-to-1, like super accurate. So their
Yeah,
booth
right. Okay.
is very nice.
Got the
Uh,
other one. Yeah.
I'm a sucker for Figpin. They always have good exclusives. Do I have? Oh,
Yeah, that one's gotta be good.
hold on. Do I have it
Oop, oop,
nearby?
oop. What do you got?
So
What do you got?
London, they
Oop.
had an exclusive fig pin. Where are you, Chrysanthemum? Oh, he's right there.
There you go. Look at that room. Get up there.
So London, I just dropped a bunch of stuff or whatever. London had this. Hold on, let's go big.
Go
Skirt.
big home.
London had this black chrysanthemum exclusive pin. So that's kind of how it'll look. It'll have
Yeah.
the nice sticker. You could only get it there. So definitely whatever they have for Japan, I'm a pin whore. I'm definitely gonna get it. Definitely gonna get it. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I want to make you a shirt that says pinhole.
Yeah. And then when I complete the pin set there, I'll be like, you see, guys, I am the
Yeah,
whore.
yeah, you're the pin daddy. Yeah.
Pin daddy. Let's go.
Oh, unreal.
This is weird. I
Gap? The hell are you doing here?
I don't want
Yeah.
to go to a celebration. You guys want a Gap booth video tour for the channel, guys? Like, what is this?
Like, isn't this like I don't
Now,
want to shit on anyone, but I'm like, I think my parents wear Gap. Like, who's wearing Gap these days?
I
Like,
did in the
what?
90s, but that was like 30
Yeah.
years ago. But
Yeah, that's why I'm like, my 60-year-old parents wear Gap. Like, why is this here? I don't know.
the Gap
It's
side.
crazy.
But
Gap side.
I wonder though, what if they have some fire like Star Wars collab where there's like a Vader shirt, a Luke hat?
Yeah.
If there's dope stuff, I might be like, okay, Gap. But if it's just like regular
It would
stuff,
be.
I'm like,
They just
bro,
go there
get
to
out of
sell
here.
some pants, sell some
Yeah,
trousers,
like, get
couple of
out
shirts.
of
Yeah,
here.
that would be weird. That would be very bizarre. That's true.
Super weird. Hasbro's gonna be there. Hopefully, though, because Hasbro is getting on my bad side like Funko did. Because the last two celebrations, Hasbro was there, massive booth, so many cool things, zero things you could buy. I'm like, are you kidding me? You pay for a spot
Why?
so we could look at it and there's nothing to buy? Like, are you
Yeah.
dumb?
Wow.
They
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
a
That is pretty crazy.
they had a QR code. Oh, scan this code and you'll order it, pay shipping, it'll go to your house. I'm like, no, 80% of the fun is getting it now and bringing
Yeah.
it back
Yeah.
as a
Buying what you can
souvenir.
there.
Yeah, like a memory. So I swear, if this is the third one where Hasbro doesn't have anything there, I'm flipping the booth over. That's it. I'm flipping it over. I'm done. I'm done.
You're
I'm
a
done,
Hasbro whore
Hasbro.
no
I
more.
swear.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Hot Toys.
What toys though?
Did you see their exclusive?
The Galen Urso.
Hold on, let me bring it up. Yeah, it's so the cool thing about that,
Yeah.
it's limited to only 1,500. So my guess is they'll have 500 out every day. And once the 500 is gone each day, sorry, come back the next day or you're not getting nothing. But this is a handsome guy right here. Look at this man.
It's pretty good. I thought, yeah, as you know,
Look at that.
obviously the big discussion around Hot Toys when they are like shown and released, it's like, yeah, okay, is this the look? Does this look like the person? I think it's pretty realistic. Like, look at that beard, even like the
The
kind of
hair. Yeah.
yeah, 5 o'clock shadow going there.
Yes. Look at
The
the
texture and the disc. What is that? Stardust? Oh man, or is
I
that the
just
Death
thought
Star?
I think those are the Death Star plans my guy
Yeah,
has right there, literally.
crazy.
So that's pretty
Yeah, look at
cool.
that.
I don't know if I'm gonna grab it, but honestly though, it's tempting just as like a souvenir, especially if they're numbered. Like, oh, I got number
Mm,
66 out of 1500 or something crazy like
mm,
that. But
mm.
the one thing though, I hope it is a true Japan exclusive. Like, I hope you could only get it there. And I don't want to see in 2 months, oh, it's on Hot Toys website. You could order it anywhere. Because that takes like the specialness out of it
Yeah,
if you
I
picked it up
do. I do
there.
agree. Yeah, I totally agree and see what you're saying there because yeah, that's it, like you say, it's half the fun.
It
Well, it's
is.
actually almost all the fun that you can only get what you can there. 100%. 100%.
Man,
But yeah, I think it looks really smart. It looks
people are
cool.
mad. Gap, but no
Yeah.
Loungefly? Exactly. Gap took Funko's
Yeah.
spot. What? That's crazy.
Mm.
And then let's see what else was on here.
Hydro Flask. So funny. They better do a Star Wars collab. Like they better have like Star Wars water bottles. Man,
So
I'd
yeah,
eat that up.
it says here
Oh yeah, there you go.
event exclusive. So yeah, give me a Darth Maul flask. I will fill that up with liquor and bring it everywhere in Japan, baby.
Unreal. Unreal. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree.
The one that had me screaming because it was during a whatnot stream. Somebody told me, and I'm like, "You're lying." And then I went here. It's
Dude, you're skipping
tops.
so many good ones.
We'll,
I
we'll,
know,
we'll go back.
tops.
We'll go back. We'll go
Go
back.
back?
I'm
Okay, okay,
just
okay.
excited.
Yeah, I saw
Like,
that. I was like, oh man, this man's gonna like you're gonna buy the whole ass booth, aren't you? You're gonna
yes,
you're
I
gonna
am
buy
gonna.
everything there.
I'm gonna spend
Yeah.
like an unhealthy, real like a bad amount of money there that I shouldn't,
Mm,
and I do not care. It's gonna be so much fun, especially if they
mm.
have Japan only packs. Um, oh, Ken, you want the hot toy? We'll talk, bro. We'll talk. It'll be $2,000, but we'll talk. But yeah, this I'm excited for. I know for a fact every day this will be my first stop because they usually limit you on how much you could buy, and so I'm gonna hit that limit, and then I'm gonna send
Mm.
friends in and be like, "Go buy this for me," but don't tell them it's for me. So
But yeah, for
I'm gonna
sure,
get a
for
I'm
sure.
gonna get a lot from Tops.
Yeah.
But let me go back because I just got a little too excited. So up. We were like around Hydro Flask, your favorite.
Yes. Yep. Other I don't know any of these names of companies at all here.
What is this?
My
Oh, they're based in
retro
Florida. They're like my neighbors.
Oh, a variety of vintage and modern pop culture collectibles, video
Oh,
games, animes, was in trading cards. There you go.
what
Go
is
there.
this? Well, here's their eBay.
Oh, why are they what? What?
I don't need a PS2 memory card, guys. What is this?
Why is this eBay site like got a booth? How? What? Comic games and toys and collectibles. How did they get a booth? What is this? What
That
is this?
and like for them, that this isn't a cheap trip. If they're from Florida, going all the way there, bringing their product, hopefully they sell whatever they bring.
Yeah. That's nuts, man.
Rancho
Rancho
Obi-Wan.
will be one.
You saw it in
Yay.
Anaheim, right?
Um,
The booth? They had a booth. You haven't been to the Rancho Obi-Wan booth? Oh my
I don't think I
god.
did, to
Do
be
you
honest.
even
Like, I don't think I did.
do you even Star Wars, bro?
Do you even Star
Man.
Wars? Yeah.
They're always at Celebration. Their booth is sick, and they
Yeah, but they're
always
there every time,
have
hey.
that one lineup of all the custom helmets that are like painted by different artists. It looks
Mm.
so amazing. You have to check it out in Japan.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so Stephen Sansweet, absolute legend. Um,
Roosevelt's, I love their shirts. I
oh
don't have
yeah,
one yet. I'm definitely gonna buy. They'll have an exclusive there. I'll be like, give it to me right now. I need the shirt.
yeah. A good like crossover,
Yeah.
Japanese inspired a bit. Yeah,
Then
very
I'll
cool.
wear that to the bar at night, pick up the ladies,
Pick
the
up the ladies with
exclusive.
that sake. Nice. Hello, my friends. Yeah.
Lightning, what up? What is Star Wars music? What the hell is this?
CD box? What? Oh my god. That is sick. I'm picking up a CD.
Wait, this is a limited
Yes.
edition 23 CD set in 7-inch paper jackets. Holy shit. Yo,
Oh,
what is
I am
this?
getting that.
Okay,
Shit, yes. How
holy
much is
cr-
it? 57,000
I'm
yen.
doing the
What
conversion
is
right
that?
now. So this is like one of the first exclusives that we could see that nobody's talking about. Damn,
Shit.
$387.
Yeah, that's 500. Oh no, 600 Australian. Holy shit, man.
But like
Oh
look
boy.
at the box though, and every movie, it's the soundtrack on a CD. Soundtracks,
That
all
is
11
incredible.
movies, selected tracks from 12 films, including released on Disney Plus, which will be released on CD for the first time. Oh, so stuff from like Mando, Ahsoka.
Yeah.
W-
Bad soundtrack, man. That Amiga theme.
Oh my
That's
God.
awesome.
I got a budget for, oh my, I'm gonna be
That's
so
great.
broke.
All right, guys, if you want to send in your super chats with any
Oh,
any
look,
super
it's
chats.
all these. Look, Rebels,
Yeah,
Ahsoka, Boba, Visions, Tales of the Jedi, Andor, Clone Wars, Bad Batch.
bro. Putting in the Kenobi CD and cranking up that
Wow.
Inquisitor soundtrack. Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know. It doesn't say the number, but stuff like this, Andrea, is gonna go fast. Like, yeah.
That's so cool. I love it. I love it. Yeah,
Wow.
I got a budget for that now too. That's insane. $600 dues.
Shit.
Absolutely up there. What was it at US? 350 or something.
Yeah, 387, which is
387
ridiculous.
US.
But hey, I'm on vacation, whatever.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Lego, I don't know how much they will be selling there. I think it would be more, more of a
No,
experience maybe. Oh, still
so
some giveaways.
no, they always have a bunch of sets. The last celebration, they didn't have an exclusive. They just they had a set there early. So you got early access to the Brickheads, the 5 Return of the Jedi Brickhead set. You've probably seen
Oh,
it
yeah.
before.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You could get it
Mhm.
there early. But past celebrations like Orlando, Chicago, they had exclusive sets that had the celebration logo on the box, which was cool. I don't know if they'll go
Mm.
back to that. And in London, they had a fire Mando and Grogu Lego poster they gave out that on the last day, I have like 20 of them here. I took a
You're
bunch.
kidding. Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
good.
So they'll have some free stuff, maybe early access stuff. So Lego is cool.
Yeah.
Stance will be there. I mean,
Stance. Do I know
they
a
got
stance?
they make socks. They have all those funky socks with a lot of like stuff
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're cool. They're
Mhm.
just like $50 socks though. I'm like, I don't need them.
Yeah. Well, that's fun. West Coast culture. That's funny.
Choi and Kay, they
Korean
do
cave.
pins. So they'll have custom pins there.
Mm.
So in London, I think I bought like 3 or 4 of their pins. They had some really nice ones that were exclusive to the event only.
Mm. Mm. Brian. Oh my god, you took it literally. Yeah,
Yo,
the CD fund. The CD fund
thank
is
you, my
open.
guy. Yes, yes. Let's go.
Oh, it's so good. Even Subby coming with the $2 dues from New Zealand. Best
Yes.
I can do is a symbol on
Yes.
iTunes. Dude,
Appreciate that,
oh
guys.
man, iTunes getting that $1.79 or like $1.99 like song off iTunes. That was peak humanity right there. Oh, the memes.
I,
Thank you,
w-
Subby.
I wonder if there's any. So, Unknown Comics, they have fire comic book covers that are exclusive to conventions. They're almost at every con in the US, every MegaCon Fan Expo. I'm always buying fire. You want to see some fire comic covers? Because you're gonna get them. Hold on.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah. I was
show you
like,
the heat.
even if I said no, you'll probably show me anyway.
Yeah, you have no choice. We're live.
Tony's keeping me hostage here. Someone please send help. Tony has a gun to my head, making me do these shows every week. What else? What other shit can I say about Tony while he's gone? Anyway, welcome back to the Star Wars Sith 66. Does anyone else find it really hard to say Tony's channel name? Star Wars Sith 66. Like, dude, say that 3 times really fast. Star Wars Sith 66. Star Wars Sith 60. Yeah, let's work on it. Maybe we should just call him 66. Actually, that's not a bad channel name. What about just Star Wars 66? Why do you have to Star Wars? Because Sith sounds like you're trying to say 6, but with a lisp. So Stole 66th. You see what I mean? Like 66 Sith. I don't know. Unreal. That was 60 Fitch. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my god, he should actually just change his channel name to Jabroni. That is 100% true. 100%. 100%. $5 dues. Music.
Let's
Thank you.
go.
Thank you, Sage.
I don't remember where they are, but they're nice. Trust me, I don't lie when I'm on the clock live, baby.
You only lie when you're off the clock. That's the only time you lie.
Don't trust me in person, people. If you see me in Japan, I will lie to you. Where's the bathroom, Tony? Oh, you go outside, you take the elevator, and it's the third door on the right. Done. Right to jail.
Unreal. Can't wait.
Right to jail.
Right to jail. Oh, I love that.
But
So
no,
good.
they're gonna have a lot of really cool stuff. So I hope they have an exclusive revenge cover on a comic that has like a crazy Anakin on it, because that's very tempting to use that to get signed. So I cannot wait to see what their exclusives are.
Yeah, very exciting. Also, what's that second last one? It looks like the Blockbuster logo.
It does.
Reminds me of that.
Video.
Oh.
They have a website.
It's like in
Japanese.
Okay, rip that. Alrighty.
What is this bunny rabbit laying down?
Usagi Publishing. So those books available.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, that's fun. Oh, PDF. Who's using PDF these days for marketing? Sheesh.
Yeah, it's gonna be really exciting just going through all these random booths. Like, what is Yoshitoku? What is that?
Founded over 300 years ago.
Original stuffed toys. You know, I didn't really go through every one of these and click them and click their links.
Yeah.
There might be more exclusives. Like, who was the CD
we
set
just
again?
don't know.
Right here, Star Wars music. So I love that set. I'm definitely getting it. Pop-up store. What are they gonna have?
Stationery, did it say?
Oh, what is this cool stuff here?
They got some cool shirts.
Yeah, I'll grab some stuff.
Wow.
What else?
Wow.
What is Tenyo? Ooh, pin badge program? What does that mean?
You pin whore.
Yeah, I am. PW baby. All right, this is not English.
Oh, so good. What's success?
I don't know.
Baseball.
Oh, Star Wars and baseball, exclusive merch, photo op. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I want to go. Are they gonna have Star Wars merch, baseball inspired? That might be cool. Like, give me a nice
that's kind of cool.
Darth Vader jersey or something.
Yeah. I like this. It's cool.
And the crazy thing is, depending on how nice these booths are, you could literally make a video on every booth and just drop it as a video and then drop them all together. I know. It's content for days. What is Fashion Shop?
Crazy. Licensed by Grace. This is so interesting. I love how we're just discovering this. Oh,
404 not found. Sorry.
Not a lot of these places have functioning websites today.
They're gonna have pre-sale items though, so we'll have to check back. It's apparel collection.
How did Kid Fisto wants to know, how did we meet, Tony?
Oh, it was I don't know, I can't think of another funny. Just through the internet. Because she took over Nerd Theory one episode years ago, and I'm like, hey, she's a cool cat. So I subscribed to her, and she blew up quick. And then I just started following her, and I'm like, hey, you're cool. Come on my podcast, buddy. And then we've just been collabing since then, back and forth. Yeah, you came on the podcast a couple times.
That's right.
Yeah. And then I think I probably came on your show, probably. And then we just started doing this. And
yeah, it was like, we always kept guesting on each other's stuff. And then it was like September last year. We did a show and we were just like, that was just so fun. That worked so fantastically.
Yep.
Should we do this every week? And that's kind of just how this came about. But yeah, I don't know. In my mind, we're just like you've just like always existed. I don't know. It was just like you're
Because we've
there.
had similar trajectory too with our channels. Like
Yes.
we've been growing the
Yeah.
same for a
Like so
while.
similar.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so it's kind of like, yeah, we kind of started similarly.
It's really interesting.
Do they have their exclusives on their site? We could see.
I don't know why this is so memey.
Re- Ooh, look at this high ground polo.
Oh. Oh, that is cool. A polo? Man, I could see you
Look,
wearing that on the Florida beaches over there. You would look great in that. That's fantastic.
I'm gonna have to get that if they have it there.
That's so good. Go back to that. I want to look at that that Kenobi Saber one. Saber schematics crew
This?
neck. That looks so cool. I hope they have that there. $32. Oh, there's US.
Yeah,
Unreal. Unreal.
that's nice.
Super nice.
They're gonna have a lot there. Their Star Wars line is huge. They have
Mm.
tons of stuff. Look at this like
Oh,
Thrawn
the
jacket.
jacket. Oh,
You
yes.
need
What's
that
up?
because you dress like
I
Thrawn all the
yeah.
time.
I should. I should. What's on the like inverted side?
Oh, the Chimera.
Whoa, that's sick.
Oh man, Will of the Force needs this one to be
That's
Thrawny, and you
insane.
wear it the other way to be Thrawn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, they have great stuff, don't they?
They do.
Hat, the drippy Star Wars logo.
Yo,
That's
look at this. Imagine going to the beach like this, Admiral Akbar. It's a trap vibes. What?
Admiral Akbar.
That's the trip right there.
Oh. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, those
Could
are.
they could they mark down prices for Celebration? Probably not. I don't.
Oh hell
Yeah,
no!
no. I
They
don't
mark up
yeah,
prices. So
yeah.
Celebration, typically everything
It's
in
like the
Celebration
most
is
expensive
more
as
expensive
you'll
than
find it.
regular. Yeah, so Celebration tax. Yeah, you'll be
It's
paying
brutal.
more. So, but yeah, so this was the exhibitor list. So it should be cool. I didn't even notice that Funko wasn't on here, but
Mm.
but
Yeah, the
yeah.
big standouts was no Funko, no Loungefly, and then the other one, no Heroes and Villains, which is just another merchandising
Yes,
one.
because
But
they've
I
been there a while. They have
loved them.
me
Mhm.
too. They have an
Mhm.
exclusive T-shirt every celebration. I've got them the past 2 or 3. They're so
Mhm. Mhm.
nice. Oh,
Mm. So I'm that's like the one place I'm like bummed about.
yeah.
Comic spot.
Me too. Me too. All right, should we go over to the panel side?
Yeah. Yeah, because there's even more to talk about there. That's crazy on the panel side of things. Before we do, Gibbies or Gibbies, I don't know. This is going to be my first convention. What kind of stuff do they typically have besides pins? Lol. Do people typically just wait in lines for big haul announcements, or are they usually run well? There's many questions in that. First one, yes. There's shirts, merchandising,
Everything.
figures.
Everything.
Well, I mean, Hydro Flask, water bottles, like any kind of merchandising is typically there. There's such a variety. That's most of the fun of Celebration is just actually just walking around to every stall and being like, what do I want to buy? So yes, there's a lot there. A lot there. Do people typically wait in lines for big haul announcements, or are they usually run well? They
They're not
kind of
run
change
well.
it every year because everyone complains about how poorly they are run. So this year for specifically panels, that has like a new system which we'll kind of touch on again here. Of you got to on the 20, it's the 25th in Australia, so I think it's the 24th in US, Tony, if I got that right.
20,
Um,
I think 25th.
okay, yeah. Of this month of March,
Tuesday.
you
This
got to
Tuesday coming up.
you got to reserve your spot for a panel. Um, but if you maybe this comment, maybe you're talking about just to get to all these stores you're talking about to like walk around. That's just like once you get in. That's just like the main floor. You don't have to line up for that. You just roam around. It's a good time. Hopefully that kind of answered it.
If
Let's
you,
get
I
into.
got
Oh yeah.
another way to answer it. You could just watch this. Where's it at? London day 1 video. This will kind of show you how it was over there, and you could get good perspective. So I'm gonna drop this in the chat. Well, let me do it there. Hold on. I think he's in your chat. Let me
Do
drop it
it.
in this one. So yeah, just check that out, and you'll get a really, really good perspective on a day at Celebration.
He covers it. He does it so well. So good.
Bam. Panels. What do you think?
Panels. Um, yeah, I think people have been too. Yeah, I think people are too upset about this. I think
Hmm.
it's. I've really expected this to be smaller. It's not. It is a little different to the US celebrations because there's less big companies like we saw in the exhibitors. There's less big companies heading over there, and they try to obviously have a lot more focus onto the actual like local skills and people of where the celebration is. So I'm I think the big stuff we got big Mando panel, animation panel, Andor Ahsoka love. Like I think that's solid. I think that's good. And I think there's enough kind of variety in the smaller panels, the fan stage, and all those kinds of things that you're going to be entertained, like profusely entertained the whole time with whatever panel you want to go to. So yeah, are there things to complain about? Is it absolutely mind-bogglingly world exploding that there's no Revenge of the Sith panel? Yes, I am absolutely like confused as hell with that, but overall, it's going to be a slightly smaller celebration than what you would expect in the US. So you're still going to be having a fantastic fucking time. So that's my
Ye-
take. What do you think?
yeah, you're right. And bro, just everybody just complains too much about everything. Like sometimes I just want to be
Yeah,
like, shut the F up, world. It's not that serious. And
yeah,
like
it's
what
all right.
gets me is the people that are complaining that have never even been to a celebration. Like, bro, my first two celebrations, I did zero panels, zero photo ops, zero autographs, time of my life. Time of my life. So like
Yeah.
panels aren't that big of a deal. And half the time I'll make a list of all the panels I want to go to, and I'll go in with the game plan, and I go to zero panels because I'm having too much fun on the floor, doing this, doing that, over here, over there. So, but the one thing though that is fair is it makes no sense, no revenge panel. And I don't want to like hear, oh, because Ewan's not there, Ian's not there. You got Hayden who was in Revenge, Tamora, Commander Cody was in there. Ahmed Best wasn't Jar Jar in Revenge giving
He
power and
he popped
stuff.
up. Yep, yep.
You got
He's the
him.
support of them all. Yep.
Doug Chang, who probably built all the designed everything, he's there. Anthony Daniels is in every movie ever. He's there. So you could have those five on stage, badass
Mm,
panel. They're sleeping.
yeah.
I'm about to make that panel myself and be like, hey guys, come over here real quick. We're gonna do an impromptu panel. Like
Oh,
what's going
please,
on?
please. Yeah, absolutely.
And then
Music
it
should
it
rule
is a
that.
little weird that they're not doing like the one main like Lucasfilm showcase panel to kind of like go
Yes,
over
I
a
thought it was
bunch of
odd.
things. But I
Mm,
think whatever announcements they would have did there, they're gonna reveal one thing in the Mando panel, one thing in the Andor panel, one thing in the animation panel, one thing in the Ahsoka panel. Like I can see Ahsoka panel talking about Dave's movie. I can see Mando's panel saying, "Hey, we're doing Mando season 4 after the movie." I could
mm.
see
Yeah, right on.
animation
Yeah.
panel. Here's a new show. So like we're gonna get those. It'll just be spread out.
Mm,
But
mm.
the one I'm excited for the most, and I know you went nuts when you saw it, was where's it at? Where's the animation panel? I know it's on day
I always
one.
keep yeah, there it is,
Right
there it is, yeah.
here.
3:30.
This
Boy!
panel, I am gonna line up at like 2:45. I'm gonna
Me
be there
too, me too.
2:45.
My whole life is about this panel. I
Bro,
need to be in there.
look,
Oh,
What? And Filoni is so bad at not keeping secrets. Like half the time, like he'll be on a panel and I'll be like, man, like stop talking to me. I just want to say it. Like he loves talking and spilling things. So this panel, we are gonna. I bet you two things will get revealed: another Tales and a show. I bet you it's two
mhm,
things, and maybe even
mhm,
a trailer for one of them. He'll be like, "You want to see the trailer?" I bet
mm.
you trailer for the show, and I bet you the first episode of Tales he'll let you guys watch. Watch,
Yeah, yeah,
watch.
that's a pretty good take. That's a pretty good take. Um, but yeah, really exciting, and like we got Dave there obviously, but Athena Portillo
Who is
has
that?
been the producer. She's been like line producer on all of like most of Clone Wars, Rebels, Resistance, like literally
Oh,
anything animation.
Okay.
She's been one of those key people running it, and she's done not just one of the shows, but like all the shows. So the
Nice.
fact that she's there, I'm like, yeah, this is a very like,
Oh, it's a big deal.
hey, they're letting us know like everything that's going on in whatever animation's coming. So I think that's a good sign. I think I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited.
And I feel like this panel is going to be slept on. People might just breeze past this and not
Yeah,
realize that there's going to be banger reveals in here. Um,
yeah.
yeah, I cannot wait. That
It's
one's
so cool. It's
exciting.
it's surprising that that's not a reservation
I
though.
know.
Like, I'm
I know.
surprised they kind of didn't. But then also that gives us more chance, like if we line up, like you said, super early, we hopefully can get into it because I
Oh
need to
yeah.
go there so bad. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Mm.
100%. This panel I can't wait for the closing ceremony to see when and where the next one is. I am like extra pumped for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was funny enough, I was like in a hilarious just like hole on the internet trying to find if there's any rumors or like just indications of where they're gonna go next. And also, are they gonna bring it forward 1 year? Are they gonna, they usually do every 2 years, but are they gonna bring it forward to bring it back next year for the Mando Grogu release? Or are they just gonna hold out another 2 years like they usually do for the 50th year? So yeah, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. I'm holding out hope.
So I'm pretty sure the celebration stage holds 8 or 9,000 people. It's like a big auditorium.
Mhm.
Imagine watching the Siege of Mandalore with 9,000 people. Imagine how
Mhm.
hyped that Order 66 or hearing Hayden's voice. Don't do it, Anakin. Like I need him. Remember how they you heard the voice in there?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god. With Ahsoka, like, oh
absolutely
my
crazy.
god. This I
Yeah,
really want to try to make this on Saturday. It'll be just such an experience. And I haven't watched it in a
yeah.
while either.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. And I think, yeah, watching it in that back-to-back way would be just so good. And I like that they're doing it at the sort of end of the day. So yeah, I'm hoping to get everything done by then and
Yeah.
then just chilling out, watching Siege of Mandalore at the end of Saturday. I think that'll be awesome.
And then on Sunday, this one is super random. The Rebels finale.
Why is that random? Yeah, no, it's like super connected to like everything that's happening.
Yeah,
Ahsoka,
that's true.
Mando, all the characters are back. Yeah, that
That
makes sense.
that'll be fun to watch. Super fun to
Yeah.
watch.
Heartbreaking though, Kanan. Wait, was that in the
No,
finale?
he was I
No,
think
that
it
was
was
the
the
episode
finale of
before.
season 3. That might have been the finale of season 3. Because didn't it end that way and then it went to the next season? Or it was in the middle of the season?
No, no, no. It was like I think it was like 3 or 4 episodes before the finale. And then the
Got you, got
finale
you.
was like them like after that, yeah.
Rest in peace, Kanan Jarrus. I love that Doug Chang has 2 panels, one on Friday and one
This
on
guy, yeah,
Saturday. I want to try to go to both. Just bro, he's
he's
a
everywhere.
legend. He's a
He's so
legend.
good. I know. I love that he's doing a bunch of stuff. It's so cool. So, so cool. Um, this is the way. Yes, it
Ooh.
is.
Wait, oh, this is a fan stage. I thought this was
And
like an official thing. Um, because if this would have been a regular panel, they would have been showing us the third game.
yeah, imagine.
N-
Imagine.
Now on Tuesday, are you gonna try to reserve Andor panel or Ahsoka panel?
Ahsoka. Are you
Yes,
kidding?
let's go.
As much as
Let's
I'm
go.
like, I am genuinely much more excited for season 2 of Andor than I have been for season 1. Like, I'm really excited just to see the show. Um, I think Ahsoka, I have much more of like a deeply emotional like attachment to, and the characters, and it's got to be Ahsoka. I'm absolutely
Yeah.
choosing Ahsoka. Mhm.
How early would you line up for the Filoni panel? It's up to you. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. It's really up to you. I'm getting there early because I want to be as close as possible to see the boy
Dave,
Dave. And I'm gonna record the whole thing
Dave.
too and upload it on the channel as soon as I get out.
Are we gonna line up together?
Yeah,
Are we
we
gonna
can.
sit together?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Cute. Cute. Oh, I love it.
What else
So good.
stuck out? Your favorite visions that I know you hate now because
Oh,
you don't like
teasing. Yeah,
visions.
well, don't tell them about it though.
I
I'm letting
know.
them live. It's fine.
If I catch you in the visions line, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, she doesn't like visions. She didn't
No,
finish season
you
2.
well, you will not catch me there, so that's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good.
But yeah, there's a good
Yeah.
amount of panels. There's plenty to do from 9:30 all the way up until 5 o'clock.
Mm.
So another thing, because I know you in your video you were talking about Skeleton Crew.
Oh,
Like, there's no
yes.
Skeleton Crew panel. So Doug
Crazy.
Kang is doing this, but what's crazy? Hold on, let me bring it up. Is
Yes, I know
that
what you're gonna think about. Yeah.
one of the Skeleton Crew actors, Virtual Cantina, is gonna be in Japan doing
Mm.
autographs at an event with the Virtual Cantina, the Facebook group. Where the hell
Mm.
is the link at? Oh my
I
god.
think because I saw that and I was like, oh, is she gonna be there? But then I saw that Virtual Cantina was doing it, which is fantastic. But also I was like actually kind of super sad about it because I was like, man, like Celebration didn't want to like fly her out there and let her be like an official guest at the show. Like I would feel super bummed about it. So yeah, the actress played
Yeah.
KB,
So
um,
she's there, but like
Rihanna Creator. Yeah.
But like, what if it is? What if it is the case that she is there because of Celebration, and like her agent just let them know that, oh, she could do an event since you guys are going to be there? Because like it's super random that one of them is there all the way in Japan for a 1 day thing. I don't know, and Celebration happens to be the next day. I feel like she's gonna pop out on stage at some point.
Really? No, but I don't know. Like if she could pop out in the Doug Chang panel, like the only that
This
one.
this is the only
Yeah.
one I think she would pop out. This one right here.
Yeah.
But if like say where the hell's this? Yeah, say if the virtual cantina adds more guests and we start seeing the rest of the kids slowly get announced by some miracle, oh, they're coming out with Papa Doug for this for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for those of you that I did like a quick reaction to it when this was first dropped. And my big comment to this list of panels was no official panel for Skeleton Crew or I know Acolyte.
Yeah.
Which just factually is very weird. Every show that's come out, they've done the previous celebration they hype it up, the next celebration they do a panel. Every show they've done that. And they're not doing that for Skeleton Crew or Acolyte, which is crazy.
Acolyte
Crazy.
doesn't surprise me though. I feel like they're trying to forget it. And it's crazy.
Right?
It does feel like that. And then even like certain brands, like, did you notice Lego never made one Acolyte set, but they've made sets for everything ever, all the time?
Damn. That's a
Yeah,
great point. Like even like Book of Boba Fett, they did a bunch of
everything.
book like
Skeleton Crew had the
Holo,
ship before it even came
Skeleton
out.
Crew.
Had the ship. The Onyx Cinder
Dude,
was out before it dropped.
that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy, man.
They're
That's oh
they're
yeah.
erasing it from the archives, bro. They're Count
Yeesh.
Dookuing it.
Yeesh, they are. They can't do doing it.
Yeah.
Saucy.
But I
Very saucy.
like the thing you said in your video though, like Manny's there and he was at Fan Expo in somewhere and he did a panel, like a conversation with Manny. They could have did a panel with him because he was the best part of the show, and like they wasted another badass bad guy with Chimere
Hmm.
because yeah, so he's
They
gonna
could
be there.
have yeah, they definitely could have done like a, Star Wars villains of
Yeah, like
like
a villains thing.
shows kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, they absolutely could have done that.
Yeah,
Um,
because I think
it's cool.
most people, regardless of how they felt the show, I think most people either liked Chimere a lot or they were okay with him, and just everything else was like, let me
He
be
was the best
mad.
part of that show. He
He
was the best
was,
part of that show,
he
yeah.
was. Even when he wasn't Chimere, I'm like, you sneaky mofo, I know you're him. And it was so obvious it was him, and it was just so funny when he just Mary Poppins down and we just started murking
Oh my
everybody.
god. That was freaky. That was really creepy, actually. Yeah.
Bro,
So
this would be a messed up 3-hole punch Lego set, Jackie. Oh my god.
oh, that's great. Like a brick heads of Jackie, but she just has like the Lego pieces missing in the middle.
I wish, damn it, man. Yeah, I wish that show would have been better received and like better in general, just because I want to meet her so bad. With Daphne Keene. Oh, I love her. She's so beautiful. And
Yeah.
she's
Well,
Weapon
yeah,
X.
What's her name? Oh, X, is it?
Daphne Keene. Yeah, she's
No, 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 but the
X23.
character in the thing.
X23.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Mm.
love to meet her. Yo, Gianni. Can't wait to hang out with everyone. Yeah, we're gonna be out there deep in Japan.
It's gonna be crazy. So
It
many
is.
people are going there. It's awesome. It's so good. So good.
Anything
Okay.
else stick out to you? Like, oh, that might be juicy.
The Fett family, and I'm kind of
Oh,
butthurt about they didn't ask me to moderate this damn panel. Um,
Yo,
So, but that's
ask
cool. That's cool.
ask tomorrow, because what if it's just them on stage and he's like, Hannah, I need you to help me.
Imagine that. Imagine that. But actually, well, I am seeing him not this weekend, but next weekend. Maybe I can be like,
Ask,
hey, do you know
oh,
who's like running that?
yeah, drop that bug in his ear, because
Yeah.
you never know. And I didn't even notice this panel until your video. Like, I want to
Mm,
go to this, because if you've never seen those two guys together, especially on stage, oh
yeah.
my God, Attack of the
They are
Clones panel.
literally father and son.
Oh,
They are literally father and son. It's
their
adorable.
their energy and back and forth banter is so good. I
Mm.
I need, after this, I have to make a list of what I want to go to. And this is
Yeah.
definitely one of them, because they're just so funny, man. And Tamora doesn't hold back, so he will talk his shit and like,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's so unfiltered. He's
yep,
so deeply unfiltered.
yes, he
Um,
is. He's a real one.
yeah, but the fact, like, yeah, if we're talking about like analyzing, who's going, what's not happening, what is happening, and trying to analyze that in terms of what correlating that to what's happening within Star Wars, I not to diss on my boy, but like it is actually very interesting that Tomorrow was not only going to this, but he was one of the first guests announced.
He
But
was.
like I don't know, like he's pretty open with Star Wars, and they typically don't like that. And but they're still like come back. So I'm just like, I'm hoping to the gods of insanity that, Book of Boba Fett season 2, give it to me now, please.
Oh,
Please. The boy's
or
ready.
he is, or he's probably just gonna be in the Mando movie front and center, and maybe he's in the trailer being a badass in the Slave One, blowing stuff up, and maybe he'll talk about that on Sunday. Did you just see me in the trailer?
Yeah, yeah, imagine. It's so
We'll
good.
see. I guess we'll see, but I would take more Book of Boba, but I need him to be more like Mando season 2 Boba, where he's just a badass and not being
Mm.
nice to people for water and on Tatooine.
The water taxes, man. It's tough. It's tough, okay?
Yeah, this is a sleeper
Uh,
panel for sure.
it's cool. Mm.
What else? I wish they would have like the pictures of who's in these panels right here, instead of like you click and you see their
I
pictures.
know. You gotta like read it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This one I'm so Dave Filoni, special guests, bro. Everybody's coming out. Everyone's coming out. All those mofos. Every one of them is coming out. All
But
of
that
them,
would be
Hannah.
crazy. It'd be crazy if they do that and they're not there for ops. You kidding? That's a
No,
quick cash day for them.
they do that all the time. In London, they all
Really?
came out on stage. None of them did photo ops. Shin,
Yeah.
Natasha, Hera,
Mm.
Balin, Lars, they were all there. No, these mofos pop up.
I need to see Lars. Like, I
Ooh,
need Lars Mikkelsen like I've never needed a man before. Oh my god, I love that guy.
his
He's so
voice
me.
in
His
person is
voice.
crazy. When he came out in London for the Ahsoka panel and started talking in his voice,
I
we were like, "Oh my God,
yeah,
Thrawn!" It was
yeah.
crazy, so
I literally
crazy.
rewatched that. Like, there's a bunch of like fan footage of like when they announced Thrawn for like at that panel you're talking about. There's so many videos of that online. I was
Yep.
literally just in my spare time just going through them the other day, just being like, "Oh, he's so good, so good." But very excited. Yes, hopefully they can get them all there. But yeah, what
Yo,
else is there? Yeah,
this
yeah.
is gonna be wild, man. And my homies at Explore the Force, they got a panel, so that's cool. They got approved for theirs for their
Mm.
podcast show. But what sucks though, their time slot is the same as the Hasbro panel. So I know a lot of people are gonna
Mm.
go to Hasbro's panel to see reveals for Revenge of the Sith collectibles that are coming out, early exclusives,
Mhm,
this and that. But that's
mhm.
cool though. I want to try to make it to their panel, but I don't know what time my photos and autos with Hayden are yet. So
Yeah, I gotta remember where I booked things. I can't remember because I'm like, oof. I think I did it one. Did I do Hayden Sunday, Hayden and Rosario Sunday, and then actually X-Line Friday? I think that's what I did. I can't remember.
the Rosario and Hayden sold out. I didn't buy it.
Oh, do you regret it?
No. Oh damn. And Diego sold out.
Oh yeah, I was just going to
Damn.
chat say that. That's awesome. I think yeah, obviously Andor love coming through there. Yeah, and the team up with
Yeah.
him and was that Alan? Yeah, that's cool. I'm so happy for them. Yeah, that's
That's
awesome.
crazy. But I'm very tempted to do this. Both Ahsokas
Yeah.
under my arms.
My arms.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Come on, Hayden. I want a second auto. I'm hoping my boy Nevo bought too many Hayden autos and he has an extra he wants to sell me. That happened at Fan Expo Chicago where he was like, "Yo, I bought too many. Do you want to buy one? I'll sell it to you for cheaper." I was like, "Yes." So I'm about to hit him up, like, "Bro, how many Hayden autos do you have? Did you get too many this time? Because
So
I want to
good.
get like 2 autographs."
What's the company that runs it again? Is it like
Official
Showclicks or something?
official
No.
pics, or you go to epicphotoops.com, but it's official pics, and then I think it shows up in, I don't know if it's your Show Clicks account. It might be your Grow Ticks account. There's so many things and they all sound the same. Go on your
They
email.
do.
You gotta look in your email,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
there'll be a
That's
link.
what I'm doing. Yes. But it's very exciting. There's so much happening. There's so much happening. Is Tony's a Rizlord? He is, yeah. That's how he's gonna
Yeah,
get Shin, man. That's how he's gonna get
yeah.
Ivana.
And like Anthony Daniels is getting so old. I need to stop putting this off and just be like, "Yo, thank you, 3PO. You're funny."
Dude, I dare you to tell him that when you meet him.
Be like, Your parts are showing."
That's good.
Uh,
That's so good.
I don't know. So like stuff like this, like I might do this as an impulse. Like say I'm walking by and his line is like 2 people. Oh yeah,
Mhm,
but if he has a crazy line,
mhm,
I'm gonna be running around. But like for him, maybe Ahmed Best, maybe Sam Whitwer. I'm gonna have stuff with me just in case.
mhm,
If their line is short, Rosario's line will never be short ever.
mhm. Yeah. Oh, big time. Big time.
Oh, man, we'll see.
Yeah. Mads Mikkelsen. Vanessa Marshall is actually that, depending on the budgetary situations, I think I'm gonna get a photo with her maybe. Or actually, no, I think I'm gonna get a signature with her and get her to
Nice.
sign my Hera Pop or something.
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
love her. Are you probably not? How big of a Rebels fan are you? Um,
It's probably my favorite animated show, even above Clone Wars.
bro,
What?
what? What?
What kind of question is
Who are
that?
you? Who are you? I don't know who you
You
are.
don't like Rebels?
No, no, I love Rebels. I was
Oh.
gonna talk about the Pot of Rebellion podcast that they're doing.
Oh yeah,
Vanessa
yeah, yeah.
Marshall, yeah, Taylor Gray, Tia Sakaya, all doing it. They just released a second episode. Fantastic listen. If you're a Rebels fan, look it
Nice,
up. I
Gordo.
sound like a paid ass advertisement for it, but I'm not because I just listened to it and it's so good. I
Yeah.
hope to God that the Clone Wars crew do one too. But it's so good. So good. Look it up. Pot of Rebellion. And it's just them breaking down every episode of
Oh,
Rebels. So
you
cool.
you want to know why I want to get Sam's auto there? Because
Why?
I have a card. It's the sun from Clone Wars. So I want to have him sign the sun card and be like, man, wouldn't it be cool if you got to be the sun in live action one day? Because maybe that might be happening, and I want to see his reaction. Like, come on, Sam, you can't fool me. I have the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you're there. I know you're
That'd
there,
be
bro.
amazing. That would be amazing. Yeah, that's smart.
The son of
That's so
Mortis,
smart.
baby. Yes. I might do it. I'm gonna bring a lot of stuff just in case, and I might just be super irresponsible there and say, F it, let's go.
Do it. Do it. Okay, hang on. Yes, I'm looking at my epic experiences. That's it. When did I get my I'm getting Tamora autographed on Friday. But yes, I'm nervous on when I'm gonna get that done because I'm like, I gotta get to that animation. Like, do I ditch my
Oh,
boy? Do I ditch my
you
autograph
so
for the animation
you
avatar?
could always swap it last minute. Remember?
No, I
They
don't
brought the
remember.
swap back. So like look, so what let's just do a hypothetical. It's the same
Okay.
time. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Tony, you go right here, you click Saturday, you click add to cart, you go to the cart, you take your code from your Friday ticket,
Ooh, right.
paste, instant exchange, done. Switch, you don't gotta talk to nobody, you don't gotta do nothing. It's all done digitally in the future. Boom.
That's actually so sick. Because on the Sunday, as you all know, I'm not a terribly big fan of Visions. So and that's the big major panel on the Sunday. So I'm thinking of maybe putting all my photos and autos on the Sunday because I know that there's no major panels I want to be lining up for or getting into. And I'll probably have the most time on the Sunday. So thinking
Yeah.
we do that. We'll see. We shall see.
There you go.
Yeah, very
Oh.
interesting. Interesting stuff. Very good. Very good. What other news do we have this week? I don't think there's anything other than that. It's just more celebration news.
Yeah, there's nothing really else breaking.
Right.
I think it's going to be quiet until Celebration, and then a lot of stuff is going to come out of there.
I am getting so like overwhelmed, being like the amount I have to cover, and we all content creators of Star Wars have to cover like over Celebration, and then it goes straight into like go to your cinema and there's Revenge of the Sith that following weekend. That's like doing the showing back into cinemas.
Yeah.
That's like the following week, and then the following week after that is like the next weekend is May the 4th, and that's always a fun time.
Yeah.
Lego drops and a lot of big stores drop stuff online for May 4th. And then this whole time Andor's showing every Wednesday or every Tuesday.
Yo,
So it's crazy.
And they confirmed the time. So for me, it's 9 p.m. Eastern Tuesday night, 3 episodes. So what? I'm gonna be up from 9 to midnight watching freaking Andor. I'm not doing reactions. It's impossible.
Yeah. I've decided I'm not doing reactions. I'm going to be doing live shows. I'm going to be doing watch alongs for every kind of block because that's like 1 p.m. for me on Wednesday. So
Must be
like,
nice, spoiled Hannah.
bro, watching a show at 9 p.m. is so nice. What are you saying?
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
3 hours
vibes.
worth. Like, come on. Yo, Kino, try some Japanese curry on me. Good stuff. Appreciate you for the super chat, but I'm gonna put that towards the CDs.
Curry.
Let's
Katsu
go.
curry. Nice.
Appreciate that, Kino. Let's go.
Unfortunately not. Well,
there's no Funko. Funko's not even going to be there.
Yeah.
So there's 0 confirmed because they're not there. Gap took their booth, is my guess. So you could get some nice blue jeans, but no Funkos.
That's what we all need, right? Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yes.
So good. But with that, do we have anything else to cover today, Tony? I think we might be coming to the end of our show, perhaps, if there's any other pressing things we need to answer or discuss.
Nope. Derpy, maybe a week or two before, they're going to send that to you and be like, haha, figure your day out. So the only way you can change it is if the person you got didn't sell out, then sometimes on the app, you could go in and switch it to a different time. That's if they aren't sold out and it's available. But other than that, no, they just give it to you. Shout out to Rossi. Rossi comes in right when we're closing the show. Thank you, Rossi. You're a good friend for being an hour and 3 minutes late. Got those snip sabers. Appreciate you, bro.
Snip.
Pop up, get it for me. I'll tell you. Bro, Brian, you're like Santa Claus. I got you. Don't worry about it, bro. You're good, bro. I'm hoping they have the Revenge of the Sith Anakin there. And don't worry, I'll get 2. 1 for me, 1 for you, Brian. We're good. I got you covered, bro. Don't worry.
There is a
There is a game panel. And they already said they're announcing a tactical turn-based game. Whatever that means. Yeah.
No, please no.
I don't know. So yeah, they're announcing a game, but not Jedi 3 because there's no EA panel or Respawn or whatever it is. So unless it's a surprise at that one panel, they're like, here's the turn-based game that maybe half the people are like, but here's Survivor 3 or Jedi 3, whatever it's going to be called. So you never know.
I don't know. If they're gonna drop something crazy like that, like they would have done big reservations for like a big gaming panel. They would have made more of a deal out of it.
They would have, because in Chicago, the Fallen Order panel was the reservation panel.
Yeah. Boom. There you go.
Ooh.
What? Fig pin?
Fig pin, probably. Citizen, probably. I'm gonna say Gap. That's why Gap's there. Gap's gonna have a pin for us.
Gap pins.
Yeah. I
don't get it.
I don't know, but Josh, hopefully they reveal that soon. We'll see. Yo, Tim just takes any word we say and puts the tactical side.
I love it. Perfect. That's amazing.
Appreciate you, Rossi. You handsome devil. All right, guys. I think that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Hannah's probably hungry. I need to go to the bathroom.
I am hungry. How did you know?
This is what we do. It's like clockwork. No. But appreciate all you guys watching. We'll be back next week as long as Hannah remembers. And
I remember.
we'll see you guys next time. Always choose the Sith side, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Farewell.